Howdy y'all, how's it going? It's your Butcher Man, Farming Simulator 17. Alright, if you watched the last episode, we sort of started, we did like 3 headlands on this field. This is field 1. So we had started it, then, I don't know, I kind of ran out of time, had to go eat dinner, that whole thing. So, I figured, while I was watching a video, I'd just go ahead and finish it up. Well, almost finished it up. I figured it's like I'll bring them in for the last part of it. That way, they feel involved. I want you guys to feel like part of it, man. Like you're part of the channel. Like we're all together. Like everything's great. But yeah, I'm just finishing it up, and then we'll go get the seeder. And then I think I've been debating on this, like what we're gonna do. I know we're gonna do grass in this field. Alright, but I don't know about field 3 over there. Just because the back is like so sloped off, I'm afraid we're going to have trouble with it. And I definitely don't want to have trouble with it, because that's just, yeah. But I guess I could do square bales. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we'll plant in grass with just square bales, maybe? I'm not really sure. But yeah, as you can see, this whole field been plowed up, been cultivated. It's been worked up and whatnot. You can see it ain't been very long. The crop, like the little symbol up there by my mirror right now, like right there. I think from what I gathered, that's showing me that like if I had crops on right now, I couldn't harvest them because they're still wet from rain. Which is kind of a neat little add-on. Kind of cool. Now if only I could remember where I got this tractor from. It's been a while. I've eaten dinner, watched some shows. I think it was from in here. Pretty certain it was. Oh yeah, it was. It was in there. Okay. Go ahead and put it right back where I got it. Maybe. Oh yeah, look at that skill. Alright, now planting. Here's my plant. Pretty sure this comes with fertilizer. It will be hooked to a John Deere 6250R, not to be confused with the 6210R. Different tractors. Completely different tractors. Right. Out here. Or not? Oh, that's cool. I must have brought it in the other way. I had it hooked onto the seeder, but it sticks out too far. I've got to unhook it and put it in there by itself. And that seat is definitely in the way. A mirror? Needs to be a mirror up there. Alright, there we go. Am I gonna make it? Nope. Not quite. Almost. There we go. Alright, so what we'll do first is we'll plant field 1, and while I'm still debating on field 3. Because like if I do field 1 for sure, then I could always do field 11. I don't want to do field 10 though. Field 10 is going to be like a big crop field. That's probably going to be a big corn field, to be honest. Even though I don't have a corn planter, probably have to buy one. Alright, let's switch this over to grass. That. Let's go lower it down. Where are you? Oh, I must have drove by the thing. Need to back up. Wait, lower. Wait, what? Actually a pretty big planter. I don't know if I've used this one before. Maybe. Not that sure. We'll have to do at least a couple of headlands. I don't remember how that works though. Are you supposed to do the planting first and then the headland, or the headland and then the planting? Real pro farmer here. And at the same time, it is fertilizing. Yeah, see, I was thinking about that. It's like, man, I should have probably spread fertilizer on the field before I plowed it or whatever, disced it. But then it's like, now it's like, if I do fertilizer now during the planting, which is going to happen, and then well, I guess I wouldn't use the weeder on grass, would I? Maybe we'll just spray the grass twice. I guess we could use fertilizer pellets on grass. That'd probably work. I'm not really sure. Because you still have to fertilize it 3 times, right? Since it's grass. I don't know. I don't know enough about how it works with like the seasons mod and like doing grass or whatever. I know this thing isn't doing very well pulling up this hill, that's for sure. I might need a more powerful tractor. I'm sure this thing has the horsepower required, but I don't know. What am I in right now? I'm in the 6230R, according to the thing up there. Is this. It has 300 horsepower. That's the planter, which requires 270. I think if I'm right, I think that's the most powerful tractor I have. It is. Maybe I should look into getting a bigger tractor. Got this. 517 horses. Or we could get this, the battle tractor. 868 horses. That's a bit much though. 313,000 though. Actually, we can boost it to 517. Do wheel weights, 359,000. But it would do a really good job pulling the seat. A lot better than this thing's doing. Let's see. We'll order it. Yeah, might as well. I don't want to sit here and deal with the fact that this thing can't hardly pull. Do wheel weights. Rim color. Oh, there's only a couple of different choices. We'll just head. That's a whole lot of money. We'll do one. We'll finish this lap, and then we'll go trade the tractors out. I suppose that I could always like sell this tractor in exchange for that one, but I don't know. I'm not real big on that. I kind of want to keep this tractor, but we can keep it for now, and then if we get tight on money or something, then we can always sell this tractor to get a little bit extra cash or something. For now, though, we'll probably park this like in some random spot up on the farm. here we go. I'll turn that off. Unhook it. Alright, we'll go park this, we'll grab the pickup, and we'll run to the store and get the tractor. They gotta follow me. If I don't have follow me, then we're just wasting our time, and I can't even do that. There we go. Alright, let's run and get the pickup down the fence. Come on, run. I'll still haven't posted the other video, so I still don't know about the water feed and stuff situation. We'll just have to wait on that. Maybe I should verify if I have Control F or follow me. Alright, now that I got that figured out, hopefully I remember to cut it out because it wasn't that long. But apparently I had programmed my right control button to do something else. Really weird that mud actually comes into the truck. Really wish it wouldn't do that. That's not very realistic. I think what we'll do, run to the store, and we will drive the tractor back since it's a brand new tractor and it costs a lot of money. And our helper Johnny will drive the truck back behind us. That way, if he wrecks something, it'll be the less expensive machinery. If I wreck something, it'll be the truck. This thing moves really fast. And it doesn't brake very well. I thought it was going to stop, but it's not. Alright, we're already getting a new tractor, like day 2, or episode 2. Ooh, and the steering wheel moves. That's fancy. There we go. Now Johnny will follow us. It's good the steering wheel is automatic. I don't know if I could do it if it wasn't automatic. The turning radius is terrible though. You making it, John? Come on, buddy. Let's see, if I turn my beacons on, will he turn his beacons on? I think he does. Yep, he does. Alright, sweet. Let's get back. 40 mile per hour. Got an issue. Can't see stuff. I had it to where I couldn't see my recording software. Gotta be able to see that. Wreck my truck. He must have wrecked the truck or hit a car. But he did. Yep, he hit a car. Man, you can't be doing that, man. How'd you end up over here? Come on. go. Cars. Oh, now you go. Alright, now we're on it. Come on, man. I don't know what that was about. The car probably pulled out in front of him or something, or he just turned in front of it, or however it worked. I think it's... Ooh. What's up with that? I didn't do that. I'm trying to figure out why the back glass raised up. I don't really know. It sure did though, all on its own. That's a little odd. Alright, we will park this. Park it back right here. You know, yes. Since my pickup truck has a beacon, obviously, it's always the best way to do it. Beacon's off, lantern on, and go. Oh yeah. That's actually quite a bit better. At least it seems like it's moving a little faster already. We'll see how it is going up the hill over there though. Might make a difference. Thing's got probably what? Like almost twice the horsepower the other one did? Or over had twice? The other one had, or it had 300 in it. Whereas this one's got like 500 something. Oh, better. Too far, too far. So far, so good. Getting it planted, fertilized, all the good stuff. We'll probably do 3 headlands on this as well, just because that would probably, you know, be more beneficial. Oh, that's much better. Much better. So what do you guys think of the series so far? I know I asked that last episode, but you never know. Maybe there are people watching this and they just didn't happen to catch last episode. Or maybe last episode was okay and then this episode's like, what are you doing, man? You cut too much out. You never know. Gotta gather popular opinion, you know? Ask the people. I think think it's just the terrible turning radius on the tractor that like once you're backing up and the seeder starts going around, just you can't counteract it with the tractor because the turning radius is so terrible. I don't know. I mean, it is a big tractor, but at the same time, I kind of expect it to be usable, I guess we'll say. I don't really know what other word to use exactly. Yeah, see, just can't counteract the seeder. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it might take some practice. You know, maybe get used to it after a bit. It just most of the tractors you work with on here have pretty good turning radius. You know, they're not terrible, but this thing, just seems like it's 2 or 3 times bigger than normal. Like not even hardly being able to turn out of the store like we were. This thing's probably gonna be terrible at turning around for the GPS marker. Man, that's terrible. There's like nothing you look out like just I don't know. The mod and it looks good, it's got lots of power, but that turning radius is just gonna kill me. So we'll see how it does, but might have to return it. I really hate when they mess stuff up like that. It's very frustrating. What's the thing on this? 9 meters. We'll see how it goes, though. Look how deep it's dug into the ground. Seems kind of crazy. Looks neat, though. Like the tractor's actually sunk into the ground. Alright, here we go. It's not terrible, I guess. Doable. We're just gonna have to keep an eye on it. Still might trade it back in for a different tractor. I don't know if we can get another tractor 500 something horsepower though. That's unless it's one of the big tractors. But I don't actually want one of those. Not really fond of this turning radius. I know I keep talking about it, but I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you guys can see it too. I mean, it's just, it takes forever to turn this thing around, but I guess I mean, it's kind of realistic. I mean, it is a really big, like, big, powerful tractor. And usually the bigger things get, the, like, like, turning radius gets bigger and all this other stuff. Because you wouldn't want all that power and then the wheels to be able to turn too tight, because then it's going to end up tearing something up. I don't know if that even made it. It kind of did. We'll get her all seeded and then we'll go do something else. Maybe we'll seed, probably seed field 3 with something else. I don't know. This field might be, I mean, this should be big enough to supply us with the grass for quite a while. I don't know that we actually need a second field. Probably just need to focus a lot more on grain. So field 3 will get planted with, I don't know, something without windrow. Maybe canola. Probably plant it with canola. I need to get a corn planter as well. Uh-oh. Well, there's a yawn. It means the day's almost over, right? Not too bad. We can deal with that. Yeah. The only thing that bugs me about this, I guess, or one of the things that bugs me, like, the windshield's very hazy. I don't, and there's a little bit there, but that's kind of expected. But this is supposed to be like probably March or April or something. So I don't think there would be anything like that on the glass. Hard to say. I can't forget, man. I gotta have my screenshot. You guys gotta have a thumbnail and all that. Gotta know what the episode's all about. Does that actually matter to anybody out there? I mean, if you're watching this, does that really matter? You know, what the thumbnail is? I know it's supposed to tell the story. Alright, stupid tractor. Now you're getting my freaking seeder up in the fence. Might have to trade it in for one of those, like, bend in the middle tractors. I can't remember what, articulating, I think, is what it's called. I just don't know. I don't really like those. You know, the way they're set up. I think the one thing I really don't like about them is the fact that your camera, like, it's so funny using one of those, you know, because the camera just goes all screwy. Okay, how to do this? See, I gotta get rid of this tractor. It's decided. I don't like this tractor. We'll finish this field with it, but then I'm probably gonna get rid of it. I would rather be going slow up the hills, you know, and then being able to turn at the end rather than what it is right now. But we'll figure it out. It's worth the try, though, right? It's totally worth the try. still got like half the field to do, pretty much, with this tractor. Plus, we've got a Fendt combine. That's about all the Fendt we need to do. Why would the guy make the turning radius so terrible, though? Like, I mean, I get it's, like I said, it's a big tractor, but, I mean, it's really bad. Alright, we're just about done. Got like one more pass after this one, and then we'll be finished. And then, I think, I don't know what we're gonna do. Put this stuff away. Probably take this tractor back. And then, I think, next episode, we're gonna have to figure out how to feed the cows. Looks like, from up in the top left there, look at it, it shows that power food, so down to 21% or whatever. So, probably have to buy some bales, I guess. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to test it out, because like the power food situation has been really frustrating for me in FS17, because I don't like the way they do it. Just I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. You know, and as far as I'm aware, it still works the same way, where you put like grass, silage, straw into mix, you know, and that's supposed to make power food. But then when you dump it in the trough, about 2/3 of it turn into silage. I mean, I think it's like what, 16,000 in a thing, 16,000 in a mixer, and then you only get about 6,000 of it as power food. So that doesn't make any sense at all. Why, you know? And I've looked it up. Covered like quite a bit, researched it. Apparently the devs said something about that's the way they meant it to be. Doesn't make any sense to me. because I don't know why you would break something like that. That it's supposed to be better. So the dev thing I found, it says it's supposed to be better. Something. I don't know, something about that's the way it's supposed to work or something. But, like I said, it doesn't make any sense to me. If that was the way it's supposed to work, I don't know why it would work like. You know, what's the point in mixing it together if it's just going to separate when you dump it in? That's not realistic at all. Alright, we're going to run this back to the store. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Nothing but frustrating. Tell them I don't want it. We're gonna see how much money they like take away from us for using it for 0.4 hours. Probably 0.5 hours by the time we get there. Give him some head. Right. I don't know. I mean, it's a nice tractor, but really can't put up with the lack of turning radius. Come on, man. Got a beacon. Almost hit a car. I'm not very good at this driving thing. Make this turn. But nope. Can't. Alright, here we go. Gonna get there. Alright. Stay calm. Thing, I think it's back here. Yeah, it's back here. They actually put it in the thing? Crazy, not everything could fit in here. Right? How would you put a combine in here? Combine wouldn't even fit. That's interesting. Cool, sold. You. $3.59. How much did I pay for that? What? Oh. It's the same money. Right on. Right. See. Want to replace it right now or not? How much are bales though? Pallets? Pig food? I think there's a way to get power food bags. There? I'm gonna have to check on it. A little cheap, but I mean, it's kind of really pay somebody to mix your food for you. Alright, so straw bales comes with 8 bales for 5,400 if you get round bales. Probably get square. 8 bales, no grass, it's just straw, hay, silage. 15,200 though. Quite a bit. Alright. Can't remember if I have a mixing wagon or not. What does it tell me? Oh, that's an auger. Don't have a mixing wagon. Not at all. No, I don't. Okay. I don't know. What? You talking to me? What's up with you? Whoa. It was messing with me. See that? Moves you. Hello. What? I'll do that? What? Huh. That's kind of neat, though. Now I don't know. I've got this new one. 64,000 liters. Hay, silage, hay, and straw in a total mixed ration. Blah, 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 blah. We buy bales, though. We've got to transport them back to the farm. Means we'll need things. Probably one of these. And if I remember right from the other one, it holds. That was round bales. I don't know how many square bales it holds. Really, it would hold like 16. Because it hold 22. Held 22 round bales. Hopefully, it would hold about 9, 12, 18. No, I did square bales, didn't I? How many did it hold? 6, 9, 12. I think it was 18. I think. Alright. We'll worry about that next time. We'll get it. Maybe if I can find a way to get somebody to mix my power food for me, then that would be more ideal. But I'm gonna call a friend and have them come pick me up at the store and take me back to the house. But I will see you guys next one. Thanks for coming. Bye bye.